introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air tonight. Dodgers versus Rangers from Dodger Stadium in the first game of a 3-game series. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What is up, Dodgers Berzerkers? Welcome to the show. Friday night baseball here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Already got some folks in the chat there. 24 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. I thank each and every one of you for supporting the channel. Rough night last night on the channel here. A lonely place for the NBA streams. But we're going to figure that thing out. Eric Schwartz, Valhalla holla to you, sir. Help me reach 5K. Hello. Tristan Racinos, what's good? What's good with you? I'm doing well. Mr. Boatman says it's time for Dodger baseball. Yes, it is. Eric Schwartz checks in again. Crazy mofo. Nats offense is basura. Trash. They're trash. Crazy mofo hoping that they can tie that ball game up. I believe they're playing the Giants today, right? Dharma Bird says, let's go Dodger Blue. Welcome to the show. Viking Jerome, Dance a Machine checks in the chat. What's up, Viking Jerome? Sebastian Tabarez says the Padres-Mets game is a good game on right now. Dennis Lee checks in, says incoming sweep, and then says, what's up, Mad Viking? What's up, Dennis? Welcome back, buddy. Haven't seen you in a bit. Mets winning 3-2. Thomas White checks in, says Valhalla, hail Thor. Thor just had him a pizza roll. SD Gavin says Valhalla holla. Byron T says, and what time is the fireworks? The fireworks. I'm not sure, but we've got 26 minutes and 38 seconds to game time in this one. Let's go to the alternate screen here for the pregame. For the pregame festivities, get a little music going there. Bring your chats back up on the screen. We're going to get right into that. Myra Cervantes. As a matter of fact, it's right on your screen there. M. Fultowitz. Fulty-Newitz. Pitching for the Rangers. Clayton Kershaw on the bump for these Dodgers. Mr. Boatman says, I feel like the last game was the game Mookie needed to get into the groove. He did look good. I agree. And then Maya says, who is starting today? What's up, Brandon? 49er faithful. Nationals lost 1-0 today. There you go, Myra. There you go. 35 Berserkers up in here as Thor's army. It just continues to grow. Hopefully we got a big night in plan for the viewers here on the channel, y'all. But let's get right into the nitty-gritty of what's going on tonight. Again, this game starts in 25 minutes, 6 seconds. As I just mentioned, Clayton Kershaw versus M. Fulty-Newitz is the pitching matchup today. Righty versus lefty. Righty versus lefty, y'all. Fox Facts on your screen. Mookie Betts is now 2 doubles away from reaching 20 for the 2021 season. Max Muncy, 2 home runs away from 15 in the 2021 season. Showtime up in here says, what's up, Valhalla? Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Exactly. Subscribe if you're new. Viking Jerome says, got my Dodgers peanuts and Coke. There you go. A little snackage. Thomas White said, phone stream is working, but for some reason my screen and my house are not for YouTube. That's weird. That's weird. I wish I understood all that stuff. All right, team stats in tonight's matchup. These Rangers are 5th in the AL West, and they average 3.9 runs a game. The Dodgers are now 2nd in the NL West, and they average 5.3. Team batting average, 228 for the Texans, 240 for the Dodgers. Team home runs, 68 for these Texans, 76 for these Dodgers. Stolen bases, we got 41 for the Texans, and the Dodgers need to start stealing bases, 20 for the Dodgers. Team ERAs, 4.53 for the Texans, 3.22 for your Dodgers. Team leaders. Let's bring up these team leaders. For Texas, Kemmer Falafa, 291 batting average. Turner has 279. Home run leader is Garcia, who is on the overlay tonight. 16 home runs. Muncy has 13 for the Dodgers. RBI leader is Garcia with 44. Turner with 33. Gibson leads these Rangers with a 2.13 ERA. Trevor Bauer leads the Dodgers with a 2.40. Your win leaders, King for the Texans, Urias for the Dodgers, and Dunning and Bauer. Strikeouts, Dunning has 61, Bauer 103. Here's a preview. Some important information there for you Corey Seager fans in the chat. Corey Seager is about 2 weeks away from a rehab stint in the minors. He's been hitting tennis balls off a tee with both hands and could transition to hitting baseballs within the next few days. His rehab assignment is expected to take about a week once it begins. So he looks on track to rejoin the Dodgers in early July, probably around July 4th. Mr. Boatman says Dave Roberts actually ran the best line today. That is surprising. Madison just found an owl and took it to the vet. SD Gaiman laughing about something. You know, Ito Marquez, I'm not sure, man. I sure would like him. I sure would like to get back to the days where we throw complete games, but I think that day is gone, my man, with all these managers using analytics like they do. Yep, Kershaw pitching tonight. Viking Jerome 7-3 Dodgers. Madison says I might get to keep the owl, so I'm making a place. Trees Go Boom checks in, says let's go. Greg John, what's up with you, Greg and John? Hello, help me reach 5K with 0 videos, long name. Why do you think you deserve to reach 5K without doing any videos? Why do you think you would deserve that? Someone explain that to me. All right, here we go. Here are the odds for those of you that like to put a little bacon, a little cheddar, some scratch, some moolah, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some coins on tonight's game. Run line. This is the first time this year I've seen it change. The first time I've seen it change. The Dodgers are actually favored by 2.5, meaning the Dodgers have to win by 3 for you to win. Texas plus 295 on the money line. Dodgers minus 400. So the Dodgers a big favorite in tonight's matchup. Final score, the over-under for final score is 7.5, 7.5. So in the chat, hashtag who you got winning tonight and what's the score going to be. I'll put mine in there as well. I will jump over on the other screen there and put my prediction as well. But let's get your predictions in the chat. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Let's start making some noise up in here, up in here. I think we're due for a night, y'all. I think we're due for a night. Dodgers are going to blow these guys out 10-4. Bet the over. Cash in your ticket. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. Bet the over, cash in your ticket. We need a good outing from Kershaw, of course. Everything is dependent on Kershaw coming out here. Good Kershaw showing up today. All right, let's go down a little bit further in our pregame. Some Fox bet projections. Mookie Betts and Jose Adolis Garcia, 1+ hits each. 52% chance of that occurring. 4 times your money, 27.5%. Cody Bellinger and Mookie Betts to actually steal a base for this team. Joey Gallo to record a run and Texas Rangers to win. There's only a 20% chance of that occurring according to Fox bet projections. Some pretty interesting stuff there, y'all. Pretty interesting stuff. 18 minutes, 34 seconds till game time. Ralph predicts Dodgers 6, Rangers 7. King Yellowman in the house. King Yellowman, I put Pujols on the overlay for you, my buddy. I put Mr. Pujols on the overlay just for you, even though I knew that he was not starting today. Help me reach 5K. Dodgers 12-5. Thomas White says, good job on the stat rundown, Valhalla. Thank you, sir. SD Gaiman says, Rangers are trash. Ito Marquez, Dodgers 5-1. Manuel Cervantes up in here says, Dodgers 14-0. 43 Berzerkers up in here, and we're 17 minutes away from game time. Viking Jerome says, Mookie still looks like a little kid out there. We need him to look like a kid. We got him signed for like 30 years, man. We got him signed for like 30 years. Mookie is going to be a part of the Dodger Nation for a very, very long time. Cheryl Robertson, Dodgers 11-1. Lauren Taluka, I hope we just get a W. And attack their starting pitcher, who is 1-6 with a 4+ ERA. Let's get him. Ralph says Giants keep on winning. Giants get the W today. Starting pitcher for the Nationals, I guess, injured on the second batter tonight and wasn't able to continue. Greg John predicts Dodgers 6-0. Luis says the Mets are holding on to it in the 8th, 3-2 over the Padres. Right now in front of me, I've got that Philadelphia-Atlanta game in the NBA on. It's 109-92. Philadelphia taking it to Atlanta. 6:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia looking to take a 2-1 lead in that best-of-7 series. Looking to take a 2-1 lead. 53 in the house. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on them bell notifications so you know when we go online. Quacking Lane checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. And then he says, let's go Mets. Hey, there's my buddy Bobby. Beantown Breakdown, up in here, one of the featured channels here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Go to our main page, scroll down a little bit, you'll find a link to his channel. Go over there, check him out, hit that subscribe button for him, help my buddy get to 5K. Ralph Nzita says, Jazz. Jazz looked very impressive yesterday, Ralph, I'll have to say that. Lauren says, I want to see a good outing for Kershaw because his last 2 bad starts have been frustrating. I agree with Lauren. Yep, Clippers currently down 2-0 in that series. Lauren says the offense just needs to attack early, and RM checks in with a yo-yo from RM. We get the RM. RM survived his ceviche that he ate the other night, so that's a good word. Good news, RM has survived. Madison says, did you make it like the chats come on screen? Well, maybe. Maybe. Are you seeing chats on screen? Are you seeing chats on screen? Because they might have done it, if you're seeing them. Mr. Boatman says, I predict Smitty and Bellinger to go back-to-back. Viking Jerome says, I should do some championship boxing matches. Arrowhead Ariel checks in, says, go Rangers. Ralph says, the Jazz don't get no respect till now. That's true, Ralph. Beantown Breakdown, Kirsch looks like he's trying to too hard. Just throw, Kirsch. Don't think about it. Yeah, they've been some rough outings for him as of late. As you can see on your screen, 13:58 till first pitch in tonight's matchup. SD game and sweep equals 40-25. RM says alive and kicking. Madison says, I'm seeing chats on screen. Is anybody else seeing them? Anybody else see them? Mimo Moran says, I see him. I guess maybe I put chat on the screen then. What do you think? I can turn it off and on, though, whenever I want to. Arrowhead says, Villa, you are pro and the best. Thank you, Arrowhead. Sleeping Angel says, what's up, everyone? RM reports Marco Antonio Barrera fights tonight, believe it or not. I have no clue who that is. Bobby sees the chat up there, too. Luis Betancourt says Madison is tripping. I bet you don't see it anymore. I bet you don't see the chat up there anymore, y'all. Something's happening. Madison says, hey, I didn't know he could do that.